What's up, you all? And as requested, famous singers, isolated vocals, mic feeds. Let's get right on into it.
Well, I dress you like skin tight, do my hair look real nice. I'd syncopate my skin to your heart beating. Cause I just wanna look good for you, good for you. I just wanna look good for you, good for you. Let me show you how proud I am to be yours. Leave this dress a mess on the floor.
She got some country twang right there on that on the floor. Okay. Uh-oh. Nah, she did that. The camera angle, the drama that they set up just for that. Just for that. I didn't know if she was about to break off into some choreography. She darn near like she was about to jump in the crowd. I thought it was about to be lit. And she just kept on whispering. I mean, but you know, that's her thing. I will say that she sounds pretty much just like the record. I mean, she's barely, you know, she's very soft, very smooth on the record. I do love the record itself. I'm like, that was so anticlimactic. Like, what the heck?
I'm lighting on the beats, and that's what they don't see. That's what they don't see. I'm dancing on my own. I make the moves up as I go, and that's what they don't know. That's what they don't know.
Considering how hard she was performing, this is good. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, she hit the note. Maybe a dash pitchy, but it was shaky. It was borderline. It was borderline, but she still hit the note. And I remember that performance. She was performing her butt off. I have much, you know, I have much, sympathy and understanding for people who actually sit there and put on a darn good show while singing live. That is a skill, a whole separate skill from just singing. That is a whole, the stamina and the breath support that requires. That was okay. That was good. I mean, you know, it wasn't like Selena's, who, bless her heart, she wasn't nowhere near a dance move. You know, she was barely standing. And it still wasn't as good. You know, there's a big difference. Michael Jackson talked about that. He had a whole nother level of respect for people who actually performed and sang live. You know what I mean? So you know that's serviceable. I thought that was good. That was pretty good.
Happy for you. Know that I get.
Come on, she's singing. She got that old church vibrato and heavy. Come on. Come on. Sing. Ooh, I love the transition on happy and you. Yes, the higher part was strained, but she still hit it, and it was still nice and bright. The little middle section she hit it. I still liked it. Her songs ain't no joke. Okay, and I mean I give it to her. To me she's more, well, she started off even in Disney. I remember watching something she did. It was more rock like. It was more rough and tough. I think she has more of just like a raw rock star sort of quality voice. But this is beautiful for me. I mean, she sang it.
If you're not the one for me, then I'll come. I can bring you to your knees. If you're not the one for me,
I like the transitions ahead to
I hate the idea of being free. Let me down gently. Don't pretend that you don't want me. I'll love you all under the breeze.
There's something shaky about her voice here. Bridge. What, she manipulates that vowel on bridge. See, there was something shaky there. It must have been nerves. I don't know else how to describe it. And a perfect example, even when she did that run, which I liked, but it was kind of an extra shake there on the run that sounded just a little bit sloppy. I think that was just nerves though, because I mean, besides that shakiness, which was a little like, what's going on there? It was good. I love her head voice. I love her transitions as always, and her smoky tone, especially in her head voice here. I love it.
Don't need permission, make my decision to test my limits. Cause it's my business, God is my witness. Stop what I finish. Don't need no holder, taking control of
This song is fire.
I'm locked and loaded, completely focused. My mind is open.
Come on.
All that you got, skin to skin.
That bass.
Oh my God, so just stop.
She be singing effortlessly.
I always wanna be like that, but
Come on.
it's underneath like that. You know how I'm feeling inside.
Come on, run. She be killing. Come on, transitional descent. You better sing. The wide double for. Sing. You better distort. Jesus. Needless to say, it was the best of the video by far, by a country mile, by a Texas. It was easily the most mind-blowing performance thus far. Everything about it. The whistles, the melisma. I mean, the growls, the distortion there, the whole thing, the whole everything. That's goated. That performance is legendary. It will forever be goated. Unbelievable.
Don't get hurt, can't feel anything. When will I learn? I push it down, I push it down.
Ooh, I love the drama in her
Yeah, I'm the one
performance.
for a good time, call phones blowing up, ringing my door.
So much twang.
Like tomorrow doesn't exist.
Sing.
Like it doesn't exist.
Love the transition. You better push that out, see it. Come on, the little breaks. I love her breaks. See, I love that she sounds like she's fighting a war when she sings. Her, Christina Aguilera, I feel like they always fighting a war when they be singing. But I'm here for it. I'm here for it because usually they end up winning. Usually they end up winning. There, I have no, preconceived notions. That's what I love. That's what I love about both of them. But Sia she came in, she was just saying raw, loud, full throat, chesty as heck. No, ambitions of being this technical masterpiece giant sort of thing. She's like soul, straight from the heart. She like pop soul or something like that. You know what I mean? Coming in with songs like that. That song gives me goosebumps. It gave me goosebumps there. Even the little bit I heard her just sing with all her heart, all her might. It's something so something so, I don't even know how to describe it, just human about the way she sings, and she just gives it her all every time. Yes, sometimes she on the higher notes. Yes, she doesn't always hit the higher notes. Yes, there's tension, there's strain, but it's so human, it's so vulnerable. And the breaks, I love her little breaks and her little squeaks that she does. I love all even the tension and the distortion. Love it, love it. Come on. You better descend.
Nothing's perfect, but it's worth it after fighting through my tears. Finally, you put me first.
Sing.
Baby, it's you. You're the one I love. You're the one I need.
Come on, transition.
You're the one I see. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that gets your all.
This is my joint.
Baby, it's you. You're the one that gets your all. You're the
Modulate.
one I can always call when I need you, make everything stop. Finally, you put my love on top. Baby, 'cause you're the one that I love. Baby, you're all I
Elvis.
need. You're the only
Modulate.
thing I see. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that gets your all. You're the one
I can hear the
I can
instrumental,
always call.
everything.
When I need you, baby, everything stops. Finally, you put my love on top. Baby, you're the one that I love. Baby, you're the one that I need. You're the only one I see.
Come on, just
Baby,
sing.
baby, it's you. You're the one that gets your all. You're the one that always calls. When I need you, make everything stop. Finally, you put my
Oh,
love
wait.
on top.
Again, modulate.
Baby, you're the one that I need. You're the
Chickmuns,
only
they do
thing
that high
I
part.
see. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that gives your all. You're the one that always calls. When I need you, baby, everything stops. Finally, you put my love on top.
My God. Is that it? Oh, okay. My God. And she was pregnant here. She was pregnant here. What did she modulate 4 times? Like 4 times? Absolutely ridiculous. And she was putting on a show. She wouldn't perform as hard as she usually does for obvious reasons. She's pregnant, but she was putting on a show, and she was moving. She was rocking out and modulated about 4 times, and just on point every time. The tone didn't change. The head voice and the transitions did not change. Just consistency, stamina throughout. One thing about Beyonce, I think she might just be the most. I think the most. What am I trying to say? The most consistent vocal performer. Well, I say of this her generation, because you got people like Patti LaBelle that's still blowing and still punching out notes that I've never heard them sing before, the way they sing it. But we'll say for her generation, like aside from like a Patti LaBelle, I think she is the most consistent. I mean, I, mm, I don't know if I've ever heard her really just straight up screw up vocally. She is just something else. She's a beast, and the fact she performs as she's singing, and most of the time it is 100% live. It's absolutely incredible. She's a beast in her own right. But besides that, Mariah Carey, she took it. She took it from me. She took it vocally. She took it. And by large, in a way, she was just on fire. I don't know what she drank. I don't know, but she drank. She must have some of that good tequila that day. She had some of that good tequila. That tequila don't dry her vocals. They soaked them suckers like honey. They did the doggone thing. They was fire. The choir was fire. Even though the sound was sort of isolated, I could still hear that still come out. And same with Beyonce's clip. I've heard that song so many times. I love that song. I could just hear the little embellishments in the song. I could hear the drummer and the little noise that comes out and all that stuff. That song, love it. But yeah, everybody. Ariana Grande was also fire, just like the record. She is very consistent too. I don't think I've ever heard her just mess up a vocal. Like, I don't think I've ever noticed if she has it. Her just mess up. She's also an incredible Demi Lovato. Like I said, she's got a real grown person, heavy, dark, warm tone, especially in her lows. It's giving seasoned saint. With that sort of steady vibrato of hers. Love that. Yeah. Anyway, let me know what you all think. Thank you all for liking and subscribing. And please do for more of your favorites. Peace.